the last memory was apparently when we played together in June 2019. Was it June or May? I think it was early
June.
June. We
Yeah.
played together 6 days prior to his passing. And I didn't get to see him before the show, which was weird. We texted, but I said, like, where's Andrea? Well, he's up. He's got his own dressing room. And okay. Um, and then after the show, we sang together. And after the show, I thought we hugged on stage. And during the show, I said, like, this feels like coming home. I mean, it was a bit rusty. He didn't remember all the lyrics, and it was a bit rusty, but it was a great feeling. It was just great to hug him on stage, and the atmosphere, the people were there. The people were passionate about it, and it felt like a family reunion. I thought, oh, we're going to do this again in the big picture. We're going to do a full thing again. He's going to be on an album, and we're going to tour together again. uh, After the show, I didn't get to see him. And I said, oh, that's typical Andre. Why did he disappear? But maybe he didn't feel too good. Somebody said, oh, he didn't feel well. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to call him in 2 weeks or something. We got to speak. And 6 days later, I got the text message that of our tour manager who knew Andre, who was also the tour manager on the tour when Andre was there. And he knew him because he's in Brazil all the time, our tour manager. And he said, AC, he said, he sent me a text message. I heard news that Andre passed away this morning. And I was not like, Andre? No, no, it can't be. And I called Sasha, and Sasha said, I got the same news. And it was just as plain as and shocking and stripped down to those few words. I got the news that Andre passed away this morning. And you don't believe it. You think like, is this a weird joke that I don't get, or what's wrong? And then all of a sudden the news started to dribble in, and nobody had knew something official, but apparently the news had spread and within the family and behind the curtains, not in the public yet, and it was true. Um, yeah, as plain and fast and quickly and shocking and as I just said, it was. And yeah, that was the last memory I have is hugging him when leaving the stage, basically.